But I want to tell you something else. She
Yeah,
ain't gonna
Steffi's
get,
fucking trash mail, bro.
she ain't gonna get one more dollar out of me.
Beast. Yeah, fuck that bitch. And her dirty brown. You guys are back in your cope sesh? Here for the fucking Troy
Yeah,
content? Faggots?
pretty much. Hey man,
Yeah.
Kevin doesn't want to come in here because he's getting recorded.
Yeah, totally. By me
Well,
Oh
fuck
saying
about
that,
that.
no.
I
he's
fucking
banned
pick
it.
that shit.
I don't know
I've
what
been
the
trying to
fuck
tell
that's
him,
for.
bro, you're always going to be recorded no matter where you are. Like, you're always going to talk like you're being
Dude,
recorded.
he already told me that you told him that I was recording him still in Poly server after I was banned. Like, dude, get real.
But you do. You admit it.
I
You
never
admit that you
recorded
record
him.
Blue. What are you talking about?
You're telling him I
Like,
recorded him after
recorded
I
a
was
specific
banned.
person, like.
You're telling him I was already banned from the server, and you're telling him recordings that came out after I was banned were still by me, is what he's saying. I've already told
No,
him that I
all I
recorded.
told him, all I
I've already
told
had a
him, all I
long
told
talk
him
with
was that
Kevin
you do
about what I
record.
recorded. I've told him I mainly record like Juice and I arguing for Impress's channel. Some of the other stuff I have, I've even linked him and told him in DMs like what videos I've recorded.
How come
I've
your
told him
arguments are on Impressor, Blue? How come none
Yeah,
of
there's
you and I
no
arguments are on
blue and
Impressor?
yeah.
Why do you keep
the
those off
breakup
Impressor?
was that I'm recording shit after I'm banned from a server. It's just like
Nigga,
having
all I told him was that Blue records for Impressor. I didn't say, like, what day you do it for.
no, you told him the
Hey,
most recent thing because that's what he's been complaining about today about
what?
You know,
I have one
Well,
I
yeah,
question.
think there might be a
no, I
mix-up here.
feel about it. Yeah, I think it's you kind of trying to
Fuck
gas
it.
him up and gaslight him into believing I'm still on Poly's server after I was banned.
What?
But then why are you turning around and telling fucking Kevin, "Oh, I've got accounts everywhere, 200 accounts,
Exactly,
recording."
because he's
Yeah, I
believing you
know,
guys.
but you know he's gonna take it literally, not figuratively.
Well, because you guys are literally telling him shit like that I've got accounts everywhere, I've got alts everywhere, like,
Yeah,
of course, why not gas him up? You guys
no,
are.
no, I only got
What the
one
fuck?
question.
Are you
Hey,
retarded?
You
I
guys
only
are
got one
gassing him up like
question.
crazy. What the fuck?
Um,
Telling him
I've
I
I don't
told
even
recorded
know what
him
the
that
fuck
you
this game's
shit
on
record.
after I
about.
was
I've
banned.
told him that you record, and that's it, Blue. Like, you've
No,
admitted it.
who gives a fuck?
told him like long ago.
Exactly, Troy. Exactly, Troy.
Today you were telling him again that I was still in
No,
Poly's server after I
I'm
was
trying to
banned for
ask
recording
that
him.
Wayne.
He asked him
I'm
about
trying to
recording him.
ask.
You
No,
told him, "Oh
listen.
no, that was
No,
Blue."
No, listen.
you're wrong. You're
No, you're
twisting
No,
wrong.
it,
listen.
Blue.
I'm trying to ask.
No,
Moving the
Twisting.
I
goalpost
just
again.
want no. You guys can talk
Show
about
some
this.
fucking proof,
Recording
Blue, or
was
shut up.
recorded. What?
No,
Show me
you
what
guys
Kevin
can
told
talk
you.
about this.
Show me what
No,
Kevin told you that I did.
you guys
Said.
can
He's
talk
been
about this.
talking
Oh no,
about
I
it
don't
in the
give a
fucking
shit.
general chat. What the fuck you on about?
Motherfucking bitch.
Then forward it, screenshot it, fucking post the
You can
proof,
look in
nigga.
there.
Getting frustrated. No, we're not going back to find your shred of evidence. You can provide the
What?
evidence, otherwise it doesn't exist. It's basic claims, and you're blowing smoke up
You
people's
even
fucking
just said
asses.
you told him that I'm the one recording it. So
That's
what the
because
fuck
it was a
Whatever.
message you recently sent. Stop twisting words, stop moving the goalpost. You said
I ain't moving no
earlier on,
goalposts.
right? Later on, oh yeah, you said this, and you've been
He's
telling me
Canadian. They
this, so
have goalposts.
provide proof. Provide proof, Blue.
You already said you told him that I was the one recording it. So
Move it,
No,
cunt!
Blue, you're
you just said
fucking
in the
not
fucking
answering the
CC that I
question and
did
you're
it,
not
Port.
providing
So
proof.
how am I not providing proof when Port
Yeah,
literally
I admitted to
legitimately
that.
was the one
But then you
screenshotting
added all
Kevin?
this other crazy shit on. You added all this other, like, insane schizo babble onto it, dude. You sammied
Kevin's
me.
complaining about a video that was recorded today, that was uploaded, that was recorded in Poly's server. You can see all of his posts from today about him complaining about it. From this
I
server
never
and
said
the
anything
previous
about that
day. I'm
recording,
not
bro.
gonna
I
tell
never
you what
said anything
every
about that
single goddamn
recording.
message of his. But yeah, that's when he's
But you
complaining
Okay,
about
said
well,
it.
how
you
about
said
you
it
show
was
the
there, and
message
you
that you're
want us
talking
to go
about?
through all the fucking messages, cunt. So if
You want
you
me to
want to
fucking
fucking
quote
provide,
like every fucking message of
yes,
Kevin's today?
well
No, I'm not gonna go do
you
that.
turned
Yes,
around, you
No,
turned
yes,
I don't
around,
want
yes,
to.
and you're
yes.
trying to provide evidence for
Because
your
then you're gonna
claims and
go,
your
oh
basis.
yeah, he
You
just
want
said
to
that.
say
Ooh,
people are
duh.
saying this, people are doing this, right? But
And don't
you
make
cannot
allegations
provide
without proof,
evidence.
Blue.
You were there
I ain't making
falling back on your
allegations like you.
own
I said I'm
fucking
still
word
Yeah,
by
you
saying,
are.
"Oh, we should."
You always say someone else should show proof. You
Death
never
wing,
show.
death
Talk
wing,
about.
death wing.
But then no,
Death
because it's
wing.
too difficult for
that he
you.
told Kevin that I was the
The
one
rules
doing
for
it.
V do not
So
apply for me.
Nigger.
Look at that, bro.
Provide
He'll
evidence,
blackmail you
provide
with
proof.
snoring.
No, I just wanted to
I'll
ask
send
Death.
you my nuts and DMs right now, nigga.
I'll send you my nuts.
He's got a folder of snoring blackmail on everyone.
No, I just wanted to ask Deathwing. Hey, Deathwing. If I go live on YouTube, what album do you want to listen to?
Whatever one you want, Troy.
Are you gonna listen to me or hang out with these people arguing?
I got you.
Yeah,
Yo, if you
sorry,
play
Troy.
Chaos AD by Sepultura, I'll listen to that.
Sepultura is fucking based.
More of a Divine Heresy fan.
Alright, continue screaming what the fuck is going on.
Blue's
I don't even know.
crazy.
Blue should be looking through the messages and actually providing evidence.
You can ask him yourself. He's been complaining about that video all day. That was recorded after I was gone from that.
Yeah, and how does that link to me? How does that link to me, bro?
You're literally just said yourself that you told him that I'm the one who recorded them. So that's why he believes that I'm the one that recorded them. You told him that I'm the one that recorded them.
Do you do?
You said it like
Wait.
2 minutes ago.
Let me one-on-one with Blue for a little bit.
Sure.
You've literally told people that you record for Impressa. We've
I've told people
grabbed it out of
I
you.
record for Impressa. I don't record everything for Impressa. It's weird that you think
I don't know
do.
what the fuck you do. I don't know what you do and you don't. I know you do it though. So you're adding that little bit onto the end. I've pulled out of you that you record from Impressa, and then you're saying that I told Kev that you put that video up? Cunt, that's bullshit.
He's the one complaining about the video. He asked about it. There's some shit. You tell him, yeah, I'm the one recording. Yeah, so he's gonna believe that I'm the one that recorded that one, and that's a video.
Well, you might, yeah. Well, that's what happens when you record. That's what happens when you record VCs and send them to someone to publish on YouTube.
You literally
People aren't going to trust you, Blue.
dude. You were fucking asking for clips of it too the other day, so I wouldn't be talking too much yourself. So that you even complained.
Yeah,
about it,
and you never give me a clip. I always ask like, "Oh, that was a funny voice clip there. Can you send it to me?" And you never send it to me.
When you fucking complain like a little bitch about me recording public
Well,
VCs, and
I don't complain. You're the one who's losing your fucking mind right now, bro. You're losing your brain right now. You're losing your brain. You're actually looking like a psychopath.
I've always told people what I record. And if
You're a bullshitter. You called it out, bro. I remember calling it out. I called it out. And you couldn't. I don't fucking remember, but I definitely called it out. Huh? Say that again.
Bullshit earlier and yesterday?
Show me where I bullshitted. Show me.
You know exactly what it was about.
You never do. You never do. We always ask for proof, and you never provide any Blue because your brain is broken.
You said yourself, I was to get the proof. You just laughed.
Can I butt in for a second?
Yeah, go.
Right. So I'll butt in for a second. Blue, your previous statement, Blue, was, "Oh, Port, you said this when Kev was going on, and then when asked to provide proof, you told us to look for it. Then when I told you to look for it, you said that's too difficult because you know the proof isn't there. So actually provide evidence, fuckwit.
It's a pattern with
Actually
you,
provide
Blue.
evidence, dickhead.
It's a pattern with Blue. He always you make these twisted little claims that are like, there's a part that's right, but then you've added on that I told Kevin that you put that recording up. I never said that.
Kevin's whining about a video that was uploaded today that was recorded in Poly server after I was banned from it. You told him today that I'm the one recording it, so of course he's gonna believe.
No, I didn't. Wrong. No, I didn't.
You even said yourself like 2 minutes ago that you told him that I
recorded. No, there's a little difference. All right, let's slow down. Let's slow down. What you're saying is not what I said. You've twisted it, Blue. Let me explain then. Let me explain what I said. Yes, you do. You do record stuff for Impressa.
So why the fuck you lying?
No, you said I told Kevin that you recorded that particular video. I never said that to him.
Believe that I'm the one that recorded it when you tell him, oh yeah, he's the one that recorded
Well,
Impressa. You don't
Yeah, he
think I can
probably
understand
will.
that? No shit, Sherlock.
Yeah,
So
but
you're trying to just lie and
well,
gas
can't.
bullshit.
Maybe you should stop
So
recording for Impressor. Maybe you should stop doing that.
You didn't even record
on
that
the
much for Impressa.
same hand,
That's the
Blue.
Imagine,
On
funny
the
thing.
same hand,
imagine
Blue.
sucking. Wait. Imagine sucking up to a bottom of the barrel internet gang who've been pushed out of other communities and other groups. You've come down to like, and you're
What groups
still
have they
not
been pushed out of?
considered part of the group, Blue. You're a little suck boy who's getting nowhere.
What groups have they
On the
been kicked
same
out of?
hand, Blue, if you know he's so naive
Ford,
and
what groups have
fucking
they been kicked out of?
vulnerable and susceptible to
Abo,
fucking
I'm talking
double
about right now.
speak,
You're a
What groups
suck
have they been
why
boy
kicked
would
out of?
who's
why would
getting
you
nowhere.
Ford, it
then
sounds
turn
like you're
around
lying again. What
and say
groups have
you
they
have
been kicked out of?
200
You're a
accounts
you're a
killing
What
a
you're a
bunch of
groups have they
use
been kicked out of?
fucking
You can't answer.
Blue.
Pause again.
You're a useful idiot, Blue. You're a
You're just gonna
useful
fucking
idiot.
lie, aren't
That's
you?
all you are.
Because you can't name any groups that anyone's been kicked out of. You tried to make up a lie about Impress earlier that he's kicked out of IP2, and what the fuck is
That's
that
what I
about?
heard. Empressa used to record for the IP2, and then like some
No, he
tranny
didn't.
allegations came out, and
He didn't record
yeah,
for.
they did.
No, he didn't.
Wait, he
No.
didn't record for IP2. Like he was like
You
a IP2 A log.
You and your goddamn
Like he
That's
wasn't
lies.
like
that's what I mean.
You
Like
an
what the fuck? That's what I
IP2
mean,
guy
though.
or
He didn't
something.
fucking record for
And then
He was
and
like
then
a
why
community or
is
anything. Like just
why
a
is
guy.
Impressa not in IP2 anymore?
He was never in IP2. Another lie from you.
He's
Oh,
not. He's never like
why is
in the
Impressa not
IP2.
part of
Like
that
it's not.
community? Why is she not
He
A-logging that
never
community?
was.
Fort, you're a liar.
He literally never
He
was.
never was.
Because
I
all
don't
the
know what
tranny
Gay John was
allegations
about,
came out,
but
right?
the IP2
No,
shit
he was
is
never ran out. He
retarded.
was never part of it. He was never in that. Like, holy fuck, dude, you lie. You grab it like weird straws and make up weird, crazy lies about shit. And then you want to say my brain's
That's
broken?
you, Blue.
No, that's what you're
Your
doing
brain is
right now.
broken.
You literally tell Kevin, oh yeah, I'm the one recording stuff when he comes to bitching that, oh, this video went up today. Like, yeah, of course he's gonna think that
I
it's
never
you
even
recording. You literally
I've
just
never even spoken to Kevin. I have not spoken to Kevin about the
you
impressive
guys
video at all.
literally just
The new
had
one
a
today.
call today. So you saying that you haven't even
Yeah.
talked to Kevin? Another lie.
No, listen to what I'm saying. I haven't spoken to Kevin with that
He was in the
today's
video on the
impressive video
fucking
hasn't even
radio
come up.
getting talked to.
Hasn't even come up. I have did I speak to him about it?
Sure you did. Give him the
Well,
answer right.
you're nuts. You're a paranoid little like high tension weirdo who has a broken brain.
You don't think he's not the one saying that? Like, I mean,
all
I don't care,
that's
Blue. I don't care. Do you know what's
um,
more
anyways,
interesting?
that's another
Is
lie
you
from you, Ford.
spurging out right now. Your spurging is more interesting to me than anything Kevin does.
I mean, it sounds like you're spurting pretty hard right now, Ford. I don't know. You're making up lie
Okay.
after lie after lie, saying
I'm
we're kicked out of a
spurging.
bunch of groups and shit,
Lie after
making up
lie after
lies about
lie.
court.
After lie after lie after lie after lie
That's all you do, man, is lie.
after lie after lie.
so if all Port does is lie, then why when asked for the evidence, Blue, you can never provide such. You just move the
Because his
goalpost by
brain's
asking them
broken.
to provide.
You can
He's
literally
got a
sit
broken
here
brain.
and talk in the general chat for the last 20 minutes talking about it. If you can't read, like, the last 10 messages from Kevin,
Nigga,
that's
you
on
think
you.
I read general chat?
Nigga, you said it was earlier on, right? All day, right?
Yeah, he's been
And
going on
you
it all
said
day. In the last
specifically
20 minutes when it picked up.
your words was I'm not gonna scroll all the way back up to try and find that. Yous can. And then when I told you no, I ain't gonna do that. You want to provide
Yeah,
the
because
evidence, you
why
want
am
to
I
say
going to
there's
waste
evidence
time
out
doing
there,
that?
you can
Because you know
provide it.
when I do go and get that and prove it to you guys, it's just going to be like, oh, you went and wasted the time for it.
No, nigga, if you can
Dude, no. I
actually
know you guys are
provide
going
the
to do that.
evidence,
Ford even said that's the whole goal of you guys. Like, oh, when people go and get evidence, it's just, oh, you guys went and got it. That's why he was crying about that
no, it's
fucking.
more providing
That's why
evidence
he was crying
What?
about that swatting
proves
clip
that
earlier. That
baseless
even if I
claims
was to get
have
the swatting
validity.
clip of him saying that I swatted Don Vader, that he's still gonna say it and just make up a bunch of bullshit that oh I went and wasted hours going and getting the clip. So why go and get it? Same thing will happen right now if I went and go and get those messages that you can just scroll up yourself with your fucking finger if it works. Does it not? And you can
Because
read them
you
yourself.
stating something, right, and
That
then
is
saying
right fucking
you can
there.
go find the evidence,
Oi,
right,
Blue, I'm
does
gonna
not
mute you if you
hold
keep talking
any
over people.
validity to your claim, right? If you want to state something, you have to provide evidence for said statement, not just turn around, make a broad stroke statement, and then tell people when they say provide evidence, no, you go look at it. You go find it up. If it's your statements and your words, you should be able to provide context or to be able to provide proof when asked.
Okay, so
If you make a
where is the
claim, the
proof
burden
that-
of proof is on you. That's it.
Yes.
If you make a
Yes.
claim,
proof that
the burden of
Impresa
proof is on you.
Yes.
Where is the proof that Impresa got kicked out of IP2 and that other people got?
I don't know. That's just something I heard. You know, that's
Then
more like a
you're
gossip thing that I heard from
a liar
someone.
then.
I don't really have
You're
proof for it. I just said
just
it.
a fucking liar.
I don't have proof for it.
So you're just a
I don't
liar.
have proof for it. I just heard it.
No, so you're just a liar.
Okay. The difference between a question where he asked, where Port asked, did Impressor get kicked out of IP2? That is a question, not a statement which you made. You made a clear and precise statement.
He did.
No,
Oh,
it
I
was
heard that. Look. I'm gonna.
Kicked out and that
Are you
other
asking me a question? Why do you talk over me when I'm trying to answer you, you fucking retard? Like, you don't want me to answer. You don't want me to clarify.
You're literally trying to cut.
Okay, I'll wait till you finish.
Where's the proof that any of us got kicked out of other groups? Where is
Okay.
it? Like you got nothing.
I don't have any proof.
Making up lies.
I don't have any proof. No, but I did hear that Impressor used to clip for IP2. She was an A-log or whatever, and
That's not what you said.
they got like run out of the community for being a tranny or something. That's what I've heard.
That's not what you said a minute ago. He said he was recording.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm clarifying. That's what I meant.
Nope, that's not what happened. But I don't know.
Okay, well, I might be wrong. I heard that.
Sounds like you're making up stuff.
I heard that shit. I heard it.
Sounds like
It might not be true.
It's not. You
It
just
might not
clip
be true.
IP2 retards, the dumb shit people would do on IP2,
Yep.
and you post it on Kiwi Farms. That's literally all it was. He wasn't like got ran out. He got banned from Kiwi Farms.
Well, was there like a controversy or something to do with trannies?
Nope. There were always trannies
As
involved.
far as I know, no.
Third? I want to hear Third's answer.
As far as I know, no. Like I think it was over a lane maybe, because Josh was trying to like not acknowledge a lane exists and would cover a lane's nonsense. So I think that's why he got banned. I don't know anything about more training shit.
Okay, well, I hear the training thing, and I just,
more about IP2 than anyone here besides
Yeah, it's like some dark ninja shit or something. I don't even know what the fuck.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. So,
Every
was
season
part of
name, and they think it's a
IP2,
woman.
and then got
So
Amp was being like clipping IP2.
You made clips.
What do you mean? I literally said Amp was clipping.
On YouTube.
Okay.
It's not like he was
Lou, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Like you're saying he was.
So Amp was clipping IP2. Is that a lie, Blue?
He was clipping it for himself. Primarily.
And then posting it.
Every now and then. Not a lot of them.
Okay.
The stuff that wasn't
Okay.
is a lot more than.
And then Amp got banned. Right?
Not really banned. He could still clip shit. He got banned from Kiwi Farm.
Just
yeah,
like
but banned for Kiwi Farm is like not over IP2 stuff though.
That's just kind of
Okay.
from you saying that he's banned from IP2 because he's still friendly with most of IP2.
Okay, well, I'm learning.
No, you're not. You're just.
I'm learning. So Amp was part of a bigger community, clipping them. Got pushed out of that community, and now is clipping retards on Discord.
No, stop there.
That's why I say bottom of the barrel.
Everybody on IP2 fucking hated him because Amp would fucking document this dumb big shit that these niggas would do. No, he wasn't part of no community. Like he wasn't part of no like IP2 equivalent of play gang or nothing. It's just Impreza documenting retarded shit these niggas do.
Okay.
Like what he does now.
But do you think Amp has like gone downhill a little bit by clipping retards in Discord? Do you think they've lost a bit of notoriety, or? Well, that's how I see it. Is that why you suck up to him so much? I'm jealous of Amp. Are you insane?
So how do I suck up to him? Do tell. That's interesting. What's the claim on that?
Well, you record for them, and you send shit to them, right?
That's sucking up.
Yes.
Sucking up.
But you do that. You do record and send shit to Amp to publish, right? You do record shit. You do record shit for Amp so they can publish, right?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's why Kevin doesn't want to hang around you, because you record shit. Deal with it.
Not sucking up to someone.
Okay, but that's why.
So why do you even talk about?
Do I publish anything? Do I publish anything other than soundboards?
You do share it around, yes, privately.
What? Okay. Okay. Sure.
That's word that I've heard from a lot of your close friends and flips, but I mean, you do. You've even said yourself you've got hundreds and hundreds of hours that you've posted through and set up a YouTube channel yourself.
Yeah, Potato and Marty. I recorded everything with Potato and Marty.
No, you've said flips and recently too. Lots of stuff.
Like what?
You've mentioned that you've got hundreds of hours from like the last few months here.
Name something I've shared. Name something I've shared.
I'm not going to share stuff that I've gotten in DMs, but I know people close to you have mentioned that you do share stuff. You've even said yourself
Like what?
you're going to sort through it all and start a YouTube channel. It's not no secret, really.
I've got a YouTube channel.
You said you're going to sort through it all because you want to.
Oh yeah, I want to sort through. I want to sort through me, Marty, and Potato's interactions and publish that. I think that like there's so much fucking gold in there.
Oh, but you say you don't do that. You're not ever gonna do it. So.
No. I've always said I'm going to do it. I'm just too lazy.
You're just lying, saying that I'm the only one that. And you do it yourself.
Again, you're twisting words.
I'm not twisting.
Blue.
You're crazy, Blue. You're legitimately. Your brain is broken, dude.
I'm literally saying you're planning on doing that yourself, but then you're giving me shit because I've sent clip stamp of Juice and I fighting.
Well, me, Marty, and Potato. Yeah, I want to do that. Not private Discord calls.
These aren't private Discord calls. I don't record private Discord calls.
Well, you don't consider them. You don't consider. Come on.
This is a public server. So is Cheesecake. I don't know why.
It's not a public server.
It is.
There's a verification process.
Well, you.
Look, I'll show you it's not a public. I can kick you out, and you won't be able to get back in because it's not public.
But as far as it is.
Well, to be honest, I've actually had someone come to me today say that maybe we should get rid of Blue because they think you're actually going to die in VC with how high strung you are and how stressed you get out. I'm not mentioning any names.
Out them or you're a fucking liar. Because nobody would say that.
I promise you that happened. I promise you.
That's all you are.
I promise you.
You're a liar.
I'll take a screenshot of the, but I won't show the name.
You're lying. You'll probably type it out yourself from another account of yours and some shit.
You suffer from hypertension, Juice. I mean, Blue.
Maybe you should really ban Blue. What's the reasoning? He sucks and just sits around, records, never does shit unless you call him out. And I said, I like fucking with him. And they said, and he might die in VC.
I don't just sit around.
And I'm like, what do you mean? And I'm like, what, for his own safety? I don't want him to die in VC. It's mostly for his safety. That's nuts. Do you think we're going to kill him?
Post it.
But if he dies in VC,
yeah, but I don't care either way. Just an idea to save him.
He'll be able to do.
I think we might lead to it. He's already rough. I swear to God, that's a DM that I just read.
Sounds like lies. Posted it.
I'm not posting shit. I just read it out. That's all you're getting, mate. All right, well, you can say I'm lying. You can say I'm lying. But this person was genuinely worried that you're gonna die in VC with how like nuts you go.
You always lie for it. That's all you do is lie.
Okay, Blue.
The fart he would do when he dies and his body releases itself, then it'd be a funny fart because I mean, all of that.
Is this going to go on Amp Blue? This is some pretty keynote content with me and you. I don't think it was because you never put our arguments on Amp Blue because you're ashamed of how retarded you look.
If you want this up, it can go out, but yeah, generally.
Okay.
No. Like generally, I don't.
Hello.
Record and upload, but 99% of the time, nothing's happening here. It's a pretty dead server.
Yeah. Okay, you can leave then, Blue. Why do you sit around here all day?
What's with the tone change in your voice, Blue? I don't know if anyone else heard that.
It's all the Suboxone. I wish Juice was...
change. You became more submissive just then.
You little bitch. Little corner jacking, broken brained, twisty bitch.
Well, as soon as you was asked to, like, maybe submit this recording to an impressor and, you know, you never submit any recordings that actually contain you or any arguments with you.
Because you're wanting it uploaded for some reason. But you guys are the ones wanting it.
I don't care. I don't care if it gets uploaded, dude. I don't care. I just want to point out the fact. Yeah, I
But
was
it sounds like
pointing out the fact. I'm pointing out the fact that you never upload any of this shit when we're going at you because you're a little bitch.
By a bunch of people who were like retarded as shit. Like
It's me and Abo. What are you talking about?
it hasn't
And you talk over us anyway.
You've been
the
talking
fuck is this
shit,
a dog pod, Indigo?
No, that's
Yeah,
I can
because
go
you're a
over you as
weirdo.
much as I fucking want, faggot. Because you're a retard.
You're a little weird. You're a little weirdo, Blue. I really wish Juice was here to hear this.
He'd probably be defending me right now, if anything. Which is really funny.
Probably because he does generally jump on the side of the retard. You know, Joker, Kitty Styles. No, I think me and Juice are alright. We have our little arguments, but at the end of the day, me and Juice get on pretty well, I reckon.
Hey, Bob, you taking your schizo pills today?
He hates
Hey,
you, Blue.
Blue, yes, I have. And you know why I haven't bothered turning around and messaging you or anything like that? Just because, nigga, you have nothing as a human. You just care too much about how people perceive you and how you want to be perceived that you provide nothing. You have no substance.
You spent Christmas alone.
I did?
You spent Christmas alone and your bank account is empty.
Not a very nice Christmas.
Do you remember that argument, Blue? Do you remember that argument? Do you remember that one? Where you were claiming that... Yeah, I tried to make up lies. I don't remember. It was around like early January. That was a fucking hilarious one where you lost your mind claiming I'm telling everyone that you spend Christmas alone and you don't have any money. Like, now I'm just gonna start saying it because you think I said it. And that was another example of you not providing any proof. You fucking retard. You twisty little cunt. Oh, you provided proof of your bank statement, not of the claims I was talking about, because you twisted it, Blue. That's not proof of what.
What do I need to provide? A clip from like 10 seconds earlier of you saying it? Like what?
No one in that call agreed with you, Blue. No one in that call, everyone in that call thought you were insane.
You had said it yourself in that call, the two things that you had just said.
I remember in that call you were talking about it was something like weeks ago as well. Like, because it was on like January 5th or 6th, I remember, because I was driving home.
I haven't talked about it in a long, long time. You're the one who keeps bringing it up out of nowhere, just like now.
I brought it up once as an example of you being insane.
You might want to order some of that with schizo meds, dude.
Yeah, I've got some good ones. I've got one where he's cutting his face up.
If you think that's going to get a reaction out of me, Blue, and get riled up and angry, like, no, it's not. Maybe you should stop taking your Suboxone, feel some pain from your fucking back, harden up, and be a man. Stop being a princess.
I think you should just leave the server because you're going to end up dying in this VC, bro. For real.
And I hope you do it on cam. Testing. Did you hear me, Blue? I hope you rope up on VC. I hope you rope up on cam. Blue. And on cam.
Blue.
Don't be busting open that pill bottle in that fucking Canadian club now.
No, there isn't an AFib. There isn't an AFib alert today, is there, Blue?
I did. I told you back in March there was.
But do you have one today? Is there an issue today?
No. Why?
Because I just okay, good. So if you do end up dying, I can take credit for it. Awesome. You need like some sort of release for your energy, bro. You're so high strung, like you're about to like pop a blood vessel at any moment. You seem like you're almost gonna like break into tears when you're crying all the time.
What the fuck is going on?
This whole thing's pretty stupid.
So Blue was claiming that I told Kev that Blue's the one who recorded the current impressive video, and my argument was I didn't say anything about the current one. I didn't say anything about the current one, but I have told Kevin that Blue does record for Impressor because you've admitted it, Blue. We pulled it out of you.
You never pulled it out of me. I admitted it more than happily.
Okay.
Yeah, after we poked you, for ages about it.
Admitted it from the start. Nobody had to bug me for ages about it.
Bullshit.
Sounds like a bunch of gas.
Deathwing, do you remember? Like, can you add anything to this?
Literally,
Like,
how it happened.
who else was around for that?
I remember. I
I
was
feel like
there.
you
It was
didn't just
funny.
like say it out. I feel like we had to like kind of talk about it and pull it out a little bit. I mean,
Yeah, they
whatever.
literally had to drag it out of you, Blue. Like you just like kept dodging it.
No.
Broken
You didn't just
brain
be like, "Hi, I'm
Blue.
Blue.
Bullshitty
I am
twisty
recording."
Blue.
No.
I just give like dodgy answers every time they'd ask you about it until you finally admitted it.
No, I wasn't giving no dodgy answers.
Twisty Blue.
When I started to record, because he kept begging me to start recording.
Spaxone.
I mean, to be fair to Blue, I did slip a bunch of times and say that Blue was recording like way before this stuff.
But yeah, Port.
Oh well, I didn't. I mean, I didn't catch that, but I appreciate the honesty.
So it's not
Blue.
like
Everyone says that we had to. That you.
knew about it. I wasn't hiding anything about it, really. Like you knew about it.
Yes, you were. What are you talking about? Ferg just admitted that he made it. He let it slip a few times, and everyone here else said. Everyone here else remembers dragging it out of you, and you admitted it after the fact, after you couldn't hide it. It's what good is a confession after you've been proven wrong, dude?
Like I said, it wasn't no like months and months dragging it out. I just wouldn't really answer a lot of shit.
Blue, just go back to shutting up. Blue, go back
You
to
can
not
change
talking.
reality in your head,
Go
but it's
back
not
to not
gonna. It's
talking,
not
Blue.
gonna change
The
reality.
more you talk, Blue, the more you talk, Blue, the more you talk, Blue, the crazier you look. The crazier you look, Blue, the more you talk.
Kitty styles. You kept begging me to record for kitty styles. Are you gonna deny that now?
Begging.
You kept DMing me.
I think I might have like
He uses
said.
the word beg.
I think I might have said.
loosely.
I think I might have said. I missed that. Did you record that? I don't think I've. I think I might have said. Did you catch that? I don't think I.
told me you'd help me or get me a guy with it or help me.
Maybe, yeah. Potato, kitty styles, yeah. The sister fister, yeah. And
styles that you were gonna get me set up. It was somebody from Mari's community you were mentioning. I forget the name again. But you said they.
okay, well, another claim, Blue. Another claim that you won't provide evidence for. I'm sure. Another claim you're not going to provide evidence for, Blue.
But hey,
another
you have the
claim
evidence.
you're not going to provide evidence for. I don't
Or
take
you
shit,
have
bro.
the evidence. Provide it.
Oh, yeah, I've got the evidence. I should provide Blue's insane claim.
Port never provided any evidence of all the claims he made earlier, definitely. So.
Like what?
What claims?
What claims? What claims?
Part of IP2 that he got kicked out for some trans.
No. I said that I heard that. That was more like me sharing gossip, and I admitted to that. I said I might be wrong.
No, you're still gonna be spreading it. Just watching 2-3 days, you'll also be seeing us.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
that's what happens around here. People make shit up and they spread it. Who cares? Deal with it. It's part of the game.
You lie like little nigger, like little Jew.
Okay, Blue. You're sounding like potato.
Okay, I will just point out that.
Do you want to see my foreskin? Do you want to see my foreskin?
Why are you asking people to see your cock?
I do.
Is this a roundabout way of you trying to get a dick pic off me? Calling me a Jew?
Show other guys your cock. No, I'm not gay.
No, I'm asking if you want to see it. I'm asking if you want to see it.
No, I'm not interested in your cock. You can maybe show.
I'm not offering it. I'm just asking if that's like the line of thinking you're going down.
You seem pretty eager to show it, man. I don't know. Definitely.
No, I'm not showing you my cock, dude.
He just
that's
didn't want to offer it. He was just want to know if you want to see it.
He seems pretty eager to show it off right now. Why would he
He's not. Oh my God, Blue, are you not understanding it?
Stop twisting.
Twisting
things.
You literally just asked me if I want to see your cock. No.
Because that's what potato does.
He didn't
that's what potato does. Because you called me a Jew.
You literally just asked me that, and now you're denying it. So, look at.
He's
not denying
he's
shit.
saying, if he were willing to, would you be interested in it? But he's not willing to do it. Basically, do you like?
Bringing it up.
What
This
do you
is what
want?
I said.
It was a
Why the fuck
callback.
you didn't
It was
bring
a
it up?
callback to what Potato does. Potato
It's
calls me a
sarcasm and
Jew and
callback.
demands to see my
I don't
foreskin.
care
It was a
about
joke,
callback.
Blue.
Why are you bringing up your dick to another guy? I don't care what
A
callback
joke.
it is. It's gay as shit.
It's a joke. Deal with it.
It's fake as fuck.
Deal with it, Blue. You broken-brained retard.
Like, we don't need a fucking body count in here. We really don't.
All you do is lie for it. Pretty gay. Well, you sit there and record a bunch of shit yourself.
Okay, Blue. Show any proof. Show any proof of me lying. Show any proof. Wait a minute. You never do.
That you record a ton of shit yourself.
Yeah, I
You say you
do.
recorded Potato, or like for soundboards. I don't think you recording is anyone, not except for like Kev.
No, Deathwing, he
I've admitted that. I've always admitted that.
Well, you
Yeah.
I've admitted that, Blue.
told Kev you don't record.
Pardon?
You told Kev you don't record the other day.
No,
He said in the
no, I haven't.
He
You
just
could ask
admitted to
Kev.
Kev. He just admitted to Kev in the other VC
Go
that you
ask Kev.
record
Okay, If you
for
can't prove it here
soundboards,
right now,
and he said that he would ask Kev for
I'm going to ping him
permission
right
for
now. I'm going to
using
ping
his
him right
stuff.
now.
Wait, next time I talk to Kevin, I will ask him again because he had said the other
He's
day,
gonna be in here in a second.
that Portman said he doesn't record. That's like what I do and Impressa do. And
What are you talking about? I always put the sound clip. There's like evidence, dude. There's like.
So we're not best friends anymore, nigga.
Where do you think that came from?
from you or what?
Yes, from me.
Was that from you clipping another video or did you record the whole thing?
No, that was from me talking to Paulie.
Was recorded by another
In a
person.
pub.
And I do know who recorded that, but I'm not gonna out them because I'm not saying it like that.
So you're saying that it's not Port
And I
who
said
recorded it?
something
No, I'm
stupid.
saying that
Sorry.
a copy of it on Press's channel wasn't recorded by me.
Oh, Blue, this happens to you all the time. You get into arguments, and people just wear them down with your insanity. Like and like I just want to hurt you at this point.
Or if you copied it, you just clipped it from the Press video. That's all that matters. That's it.
Look,
That's all
in the end, he can believe what he wants, but he's not going to change the reality. So it's fine. Just I don't want anyone to go to the fucking hospital again or anything. Let's just...
Blue, I know what you're trying to do. You brought up the previous. You brought up the previous impressive video just so you can try and work and weasel your way into bringing up another impressive video or the most recent one that involves Kevin, right? So Porter's already stated he does recordings. He made a bunch of recordings with Potato, Marty, and that, right? And he wanted to post that on YouTube, okay? But he's lazy, like he's previously fucking stated. All the other arguments that he has laid out, like the fucking, oh, Ant was kicked out of IP2, that shit was sorted, okay? Now, you, right, are sitting there going, oh, fuck, what do I do now? So you brought up the fucking old shit by going, you're still recording. You got that off an impressive video. I know who recorded that. Okay, just to try and confuse and muddy the fucking water when Port already said, yes, I record shit for
Twisty
soundboards.
Blue.
So if you
Twisty
don't
Blue.
want to believe that Port recorded his fucking shit and recorded that VC for his own fucking soundboard and he hasn't published any of his fucking videos, and when he does on his own fucking YouTube, right? You think like when he has that time and energy, he will fucking do it. You're the only brain dead, Suboxone addicted motherfucker, or because your back hurts. You need it. Or that I don't care, nigga. You're the only one that sits here like a bitch, right? Bitching and moaning until fucking the fingers pointed at you, and then fucking shit, you start flailing, nigga.
Losing your mind, you start floundering. Broken brain retard. High tension wanker.
That's all I asked about that.
Go back to corner jacket, Blue. Go back to corner jacket and sucking up to Imp.
I don't. I talk quite a bit here.
Blue, you're done. It's over, Blue. Go home.
I haven't been home.
It's a figure of speech,
Turn the
retard.
device off.
I am at home.
What do you mean? He's
Like
on
that was a
Discord.
comeback.
He is home.
Like
You should send that to Impressa.
send
This whole thing.
this conversation to Impressa, bitch. See, Blue, when you start flipping out and making random claims that you don't have evidence for, this is what happens. People jump on your back and call out all the shit that we already know. People jump on your back and will call out all the shit that we already know is true. It all comes to the light.
Like you said it earlier today, that you told him that I'm the one recording for Impressa. So he's believing
You
that
are.
I'm the one who recorded the stuff while I was banned in Poly server.
Well, that's on him then, isn't it? That's on him, isn't it? And you for recording.
But I also
Then what the fuck are you complaining about me about? Why are you bringing me into this, Blue? Why are you bringing me into this then?
Because he's getting it from
Why?
I'm in Poly server. So I mean,
I never talked to him about you being in Pauly's server. All I've told him is that you record for Impressa, which you've admitted, which we drug out of you. Like, that's all I've told him. And it's true.
What I've recorded. Like, if somebody asked me if I recorded.
No. You haven't been honest because honesty, you were admitting the truth until you were proven wrong. You admit the truth until you're proven wrong. That's not honesty.
I've literally pointed out before people have even asked videos what I've recorded on it and shit because of that. Well, because I've been like, you record for him, and I was like, yeah, here is what I've recorded. And I've even said, like, if somebody doesn't want to record,
Blue, you're so fucking broken. It's insane. Like, your brain is so broken.
You shot yourself in the foot by turning around and saying to the nigga you have multiple accounts to record everywhere. You also shot yourself in the foot by saying, "Oh yeah, fuck, they pay me." So obviously, all eyes on you, nigga, because you've painted the target on yourself, and now you're standing there waiting for the firing squad to open up, and you're like, "Oh, shit, why am I standing here?"
Paid by Impressa, and I'm got a bunch of accounts.
Nothing's gonna happen,
Nigga,
Blue. You're
you
not gonna get
said that.
shot. You might get kicked for your own medical safety. That's the only reason I'd kick you.
No, nigga,
I want
you
someone to
said that
die.
in the fucking gen chat. You said that in gen chat, nigga. You painted the target on yourself. Yeah, I know, but like you stated previously, Kevin is that naive, he's gonna believe it. So you shot yourself in the foot by saying dumb shit that a dumb nigga is gonna believe. Congratulations, Blue. You're a retard.
I mean, you guys are the retards gassing up, telling them that I got these accounts and all this stupid shit.
Nigga, you said that.
I just laughed at it.
Nigga, you said you wrote it in general, nigga. And then you turn around and go, "Oh yeah, it's a joke." And then 2 seconds later, you say, "Oh yeah, he's that naive. I know he's gonna believe it." So you're a retard. You did this shit to yourself, and now you're wondering, "Oh shit, why am I the martyr?"
Other people had tried to pin that shit on me.
I've never heard you laugh, Blue.
I literally made a joke about it in the general chat. You can't tell that that's
You make jokes?
Oh.
I've never heard you make a joke.
Sure.
You're a funny person, Blue.
Oh.
What am I, a fucking clown to you? Funny, haha.
Blue, just don't talk shit about me, Blue, because you're generally wrong.
Or provide proof.
Or provide proof if you're going to talk shit. But next time you're going to talk shit, Blue, make sure you have the proof lined up. Make sure you have the shit lined up before you talk shit. We've been over this so many fucking times. You'll make a crazy claim. You'll make a crazy claim with no proof. We'll demand proof for hours. You'll never provide it because you're nuts. You're paranoid. You're a paranoid, broken brain fuckwit.
You admitted it.
Sorry, fuckwit. Blue, you're not winning this.
You literally admitted
I feel bad because I'm punching down so hard.
It's already over, man.
You said in this call,
Blue, you lost.
that you told Kevin that.
It's over, Blue. It's over, Blue. It's over. We've been through this like 4 times. You're a retard.
You're looping, Blue. You're
You're looping
looping,
worse.
Blue.
Well, I know.
Looping worse than Cobra.
So many times. It's retarded.
Oh, so yeah, congratulations. You now remember Blue. Oh, congratulations.
I remember the whole thing. Like,
You just
Oh,
can't
really?
accept that you're
So
wrong,
why would you
Blue.
have to repeat it so many fucking times? No, you're the only one bringing it up over and over again because you keep changing one or two words or adding one or two words. You're a fucking retard. Stop
Blue, every
looping,
time
motherfucker.
every time we get into one of these arguments, because you brought some bullshit up that you've got no proof for, and it's something you've twisted. Like
Literally
you're
admitted it to it in this VC though.
admitted what? Let's go through this slowly. What did I admit
Dude,
to?
I don't know why we even have to go over again about you telling Kevin that I record to impress
I don't
him.
because you keep twisting it in your brain, dude. Because you're not getting it. That's why we're going over it.
Wait, I'll cut this argument real short and real quick. You're gonna turn around and say, Blue, that you've already said previously that you said to Kevin that you record the conversations, right? And what Port said specifically was Blue records for Impressor, not Blue records the conversations and posts them. So what you're saying is not the full fucking statement. I didn't say you posted it. All Port said was, no. What I specifically said was, and he thought you were posting it, or someone told him you posted it. As you previously stated, Blue, not anyone else, because those are the words out of your mouth. The last thing that fucking Port said was, right, and the one thing that you're gonna harp on, and the words that you always change was, yes, Blue records for Impressor. Okay? That's the statement Port made, motherfucker.
Yes,
right?
we've already come to
So
the
instead of
conclusion that
rehashing this
Kevin's
argument
mixed
for the
up that
sixth
I'm the one
time,
recording
what do you
in
have
a
to say?
banned server. Like, we've already come to that conclusion, Devo.
You play in the dirt, you get dirty, Blue. Deal with it. You record for Impressor. Of course, he's going to think you said that video. Deal with it.
So do you record?
Especially if you, Blue, are going to write to him and say, oh, I've got 200 accounts, even though you clearly stated in this VC, oh, yeah, that's a joke. We all get it's a fucking joke. But because you know he's naive and because you know he'll fall for it, boom, you shot yourself in the foot.
I'm not the first one to mention that.
Retard.
Other people have told him that I've got hundreds of accounts around and that.
You literally
yesterday in the
read it
VC.
in.
Like, what are you crying about? Why are you bringing this to me about? Why are you bringing this here then? Why don't you sort this out with Kevin?
They're saying that I'm painting a target on my back and I'm bringing up that I'm making a joke about stuff that Kevin brought up in the VC the other day.
Because you know he's naive and you know he's going to believe it. So if you know that he's already previously been told by other people, shut the fuck up. If you already know that he's already been told by previous other people that you may have 200 accounts, so why would you then confirm it to the naive fucking childlike brain of his that, oh yeah, you may have 200 accounts? Because you know he's naive and you know that, oh yeah, boom, you've just painted a target on your back to make his childlike fucking brain and his naivety focus on you.
Why not ask the person who put it in his head in the first place?
Because
Let's just get
I
over
don't know
this.
who you're
I'm done.
blaming or who you're saying he's saying this to or whatever. Because the only person I know who's said this is you. And you haven't mentioned any names. The only person I know who's written this is you. So the burden of proof, once again, falls on you. Blue, fuck off. Try me, nigga.
Jesus.
That's what I thought, Blue. Congratulations.
I'm answering the DM, hold on. But
Okay. Post that shit. Blue's gonna provide some proof, guys. Guys, Blue's gonna finally provide some proof for something. Let's go. Let's see what if it's some retarded claim, not the whole point of the argument. We'll see what he provides.
No, it's going to be something else random or something else that distracts from the original fucking argument just to try and fucking blow smoke and mirrors.
Kevin knows I record. I've told Kevin.
It's gonna be a Port's dick pic. He literally told him in the VC like a second ago.
He wasn't in the VC just now, and if he was, he's got me like blocked.
Yeah, we were
the
just
VC
talking
that you
to
don't
him.
have access to. You don't have access to it, Blue. We've got a channel where impressor recorders aren't allowed.
He wasn't just in the VC talking to me. What are you talking about?
He was in a different VC before we all came up here.
To Kevin yesterday, and he told me that Port once he told him he doesn't record. That it's just me recording him.
Well, I can say they told him.
VC, and you just said right
That doesn't seem right. I might have said I don't record for
Port.
Impressor. He knows that I make soundboards.
Like I said, Blue's
Okay.
going to bring up something else random to distract smoke and mirrors, the classic pocket sand.
I just don't know why.
Don't
Pocket
worry, Blue.
sand.
I know your argument. I know your strategy, Blue. You're all good. Enjoy.
Obfuscation.
Strategy.
Retarded, twisty obfuscation. That's all you do, Blue.
So if you're
You
going to
gotta
take
be
the word of a
focused.
retard, right, instead of
Focus, Blue.
and I'll
Focus.
use your words, Blue, instead of asking the person
Sounds like you
yourself,
guys are still trying to go on about
okay?
an argument that was like finished like 10-15 minutes ago.
No, the argument was finished like 30 minutes ago, but you
Well,
kept
yeah,
looping
probably
and
about that
bringing it
long
back up,
ago.
and
But
now you brought up pocket
I'm
sand to
not even the
distract
one
and brought up
talking
something
here.
else.
It's you
You're
guys
believing
blabbing and
words of a
blabbing and
fucking
blabbing and blabbing
retard.
and blabbing that, oh, Kevin never said this, Kevin never said that, when no, he literally said in the VC
Yes,
yesterday
but
about
if
it.
you are believing the words of
It
a
doesn't matter
naive
what Kevin said.
retard, you can believe the words of a
Well,
naive
he's saying
retard.
that Port told him that, so I mean, if
Well,
Port
And
he
you're
can
said,
say
believing the words
that
of a
Port
naive
said,
all
retard.
his
And I'll
want,
use
wait,
your
but we need
words.
proof.
I'll use
Port
your
literally
words.
said,
I'll use your words, Blue, is why don't you
well,
ask the
can I
person?
finish my
And
sentence? But
no,
Port said he was gonna
no,
invite him in
I'll
here to
just keep
confirm
talking
that with
about
him.
random shit. So the sky is blue, trees are green, right? The bark's brown, dirt's brown too. How do you like that? Cool. There you go. Now you can finish your
Blue's a retard.
You're a liar.
So what's his proof? Did you send it to the Abo, or is it in general, or what?
He doesn't have any proof of it.
What?
Proof. Let's see some proof, Blue. You said you're going to show some.
Well,
Let's see.
Let's go. I'm waiting for that proof.
I just said
I'm edging.
Port said
I'm
there was proof of
edging
who
for
the
that
retards
proof.
are. So where is it?
The proof is the way you
The
speak.
proof is in the
The,
pudding.
Where's the medical
yeah.
papers? Where's the med papers saying? Where's the diagnosis? Come on.
It's a figure of speech. I'm not
You're,
giving you a medical diagnosis, you retard.
Come on, you like playing word games like that, so
oh damn!
God damn, Blue. See, this is how you in arguments you just wear people down with your
No,
retardation
no,
until they can't be
this
bothered
isn't a
dealing with you
the
win.
anymore.
video was like done so long
This,
ago. I don't know why it's still going.
No, but this is he's doing his strategy for winning. He like literally he
it's
talks
not working.
retarded, twisty shit. I know, like because I see his game now. I know what he does. I don't think he even realizes he does it because his brain is that broken.
Maybe Juice was right this whole time. I don't know.
Well, Juice actually got that broken brain title from me. That was I was calling him
Yeah, but
broken brain
Juice
Blue
ran with
the,
it.
the day the day I sent him to the hospital.
The
Well,
day
can we
you
not
sent him
send him
to
to the
the
hospital
package.
again? I don't want. I don't want a
Well,
body
the
count
nigga
on
needs to just shut the
this
fuck
group.
up. You can just leave. You can log out, cunt.
He's not gonna leave.
Well, yeah, I
You can
mean,
either have to.
you're gonna leave.
You're either have to boot him out, or he's gonna end up in the ER at some point.
Why don't you just leave, or do you need to suck up
Hold the
peer pressure
fuck
that
up.
much?
What? No, I've been saying that forever. Way longer than that, you
Fuck
faggot.
off,
So now
Juice. You
Juice
stole it
has
from me,
been.
cunt.
No, don't try to steal no valor from me, faggot.
Cunt,
No.
you stole it from me. It was the night we sent Blue to the hospital. I was calling him a broken brain retard.
The night I was already going to the hospital.
Because I had been saying it for way longer than that.
I was gonna get banned.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
It doesn't matter. God.
Yeah, okay, Juice, you might have said it independently. But I guess we both came to the same conclusion.
That's what. That's yeah. But anyway, the point stands. Maybe Juice was right this whole time. I don't know. Question
Please
mark?
tell me you've
Question
been
mark?
listening for like the last hour, Juice. Is this like an attack, Blue? You're like hot micing to like because that's all you can really do.
Oh,
Mute up if
no,
you're not talking, cunt.
didn't realize that was how I could have just let me know. Hold on, I'll fix it.
Thank you,
Is that
you
better?
retard.
Thanks.
Are we over this, Blue? Are we over this? Are we over this? Are we over this, Blue?
Yeah, I don't know why we just can't be civil, but
I don't know why we can't be civil. You fucking idiot.
Anytime, Blue. Rain, hail, sleet, or snow.
Juice, you were just asking for a truce earlier, so what are you on about?
He can enjoy the fireworks from from the sidelines. He's not part of this.
You want the truce?
Oh yeah, Juice did ask for a truce earlier. He even apologized.
You want the truce?
Because he's sick of dealing with you, Blue. No one wants to argue with you because
It's not
it's.
just no. It's not even to do with me. He's got a truce with everyone here going on.
Who does?
Juice, you're a fuckhead.
He has a truce
Or,
You
with
fat fuck.
everyone
for
going on.
now.
So, are you trying to say I starting shit? What's that?
Stop putting words in other people's mouths, Blue. That's where all your issues come from. When you put words in other people's mouths without providing some proof.
Literally just said that.
Wait, what did I just say?
About me forming a truce with Juice.
No, you said that.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I didn't know there was a truce. I didn't know there was a truce. See, you're breaking down again, Blue. You're breaking down again, Blue. Just stop talking,
Let me get
please. You
proof.
just make yourself look like a retard.
It's honestly getting really old.
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Sounds like a lot of reaching.
Huh?
But anyways, yeah, the truce stuff started with a lot of other people than me, so no, I didn't start no truce stuff.
You keep breaking in and out.
I just said there is a truce.
I actually prefer it.
There's a there's a truth with it.
Well, I can't tell
I'm
if
gonna
anyone's
go
muting
to.
me.
No one's muting you.
Your mic isn't picking everything up. You're like cutting in and out.
Don't be paranoid. No one's muting you. Let me check the log to make sure. Look at the log. No one's muted you, Blue.
I'm not even looking at the screen of Discord. But
I'll look at the log now. Audit log. Only thing that's happened to you was someone changed your name a couple times, and then you changed it back.
Oh what? An allowed to or? Said no.
Looping Blue, looping Blue, over and over and over.
I'm not looping.
I'm not done with you, Blue. I'm gonna keep fucking around with you.
Oh really?
I thought you said you were done.
Yeah,
Second
but then
wind?
now he's done. I'm not done.
Well, please don't send
No, I
him
won't.
to
I'll
the
leave it.
hospital. We don't need a body count.
I won't, Blue. But just look, the only thing that you should get out of this is the only thing.
You said it right here in the VC.
Abo really wants you dead,
An accusation
Blue.
from an arc is generally confession.
He legitimately wants you to be dead.
No, he does. He said it himself earlier. He was hoping I died that night.
Well, who cares?
No,
I mean,
nigga, I'm the one
these are
who
people on
told Sammy to
Discord.
call the.
You just said yourself that
I'm the one who got like the.
when you're literally.
I don't want a body count in here. I could care less if something happened to you anymore, but I'm just not in here.
Oof.
Go do
So
it
then why are
somewhere
you
else.
talking about it when other people are cheering it on? So no point of it.
Go
Because
find
I
a
don't want it to
dark
happen
little
in here.
corner,
Do it
crawl
somewhere
up into
else.
a ball, and fuck off.
Go die somewhere else.
Be like a good dog and go out to the woods, away from people.
Look, the only thing that should come out of this is Blue. If you're going to talk shit, make sure you've got the proof ready. Okay, that's
Back that
all you
ass
should
up.
do.
Oh, poor. You even said yesterday if I do have proof, you're just gonna say, "Oh God, you wasted time getting that proof. What a fucking loser." That's not gonna change anything.
What?
That's insane.
It's not insane.
That's insane, bro.
Poor, you literally said that.
You're
Just show the
insane.
proof.
Like, are you at least gonna
Prove that. Prove I said that, cunt.
We were in
Oh wait, you never do.
So you don't remember?
Whatever. No, I don't.
Oh well, that's
Then show the proof, bro. Just show the proof.
Does anyone remember this? Does anyone remember this?
If he can't remember
No.
VC, then
No, it
It
means you're
doesn't matter. She
bullshitting.
had the proof. If no one else remembers it.
Well, he's got the BC recorded, I'm sure.
Your word as fucking your word is worth weight, Blue. Your word ain't worth shit. If your word was
Exactly.
fucking you, right, it would be worth something. But it doesn't, nigga.
Just if you're gonna talk shit, Blue, just have the proof ready, and don't say you're gonna find the proof and never provide it. Like have proof ready.
And please don't tell the other person to provide
Yeah,
proof.
yeah.
That
Proof
is the
doesn't matter.
craziest shit
I
I've ever
said proof
heard.
doesn't matter. Fucking
And
retard.
please, and please don't tell the other person to provide the proof, because that is the craziest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Like I'm being told to provide the proof.
Hey, Blue, you fucking idiot. You should have kept with just me. Because it's easy to lie on somebody like me when you got like 20 people who will back you up because everyone hates me, you idiot. But then you
I
start
don't hate
throwing
you,
in
dude.
other people who actually have friends and shit. Idiot. Hey, retard, your brain's broken, retard. You fucked up.
That's going on the soundboard.
Give me proof or give me death.
Give me liberty or give me death.
Alright, I don't have any proof for this. This is just a gut feeling. But I think Blue's probably spent a lot of time looking for proof of this sort of shit. And never found anything.
He is now.
Actually bothered at all. I sent like one DM, didn't get a response back. The response back was about other stuff. I could ask him again, but the only reason I haven't is because
I don't give a fuck what you do, man. I don't care how you get it. I don't care your trials and tribulations of getting proof, man. If you're gonna talk shit, make sure you've got the proof.
Well, you're the one who keeps bringing it up.
Because he wants the proof.
Yeah, because
Well, you
I want the proof. Because you talk shit.
nowhere randomly, and then it starts devolving into this.
I
We
think
joined
people
this
are just tired
Discord
of you
call,
making
and
allegations
you were
without proof.
spurging. We joined this Discord call, and you were already spurging about it. Like, what are you talking about?
Oh, I've been pretty calm this whole time.
It was like the first thing you said, anyone said when I joined this call.
You sound like
He's like, why are you talking shit about me to Kevin? Why are you talking da, 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 da. It's in the general chat.
This is the 6th loop you have been on, Juice. And that's not including the previous
Blue.
loop that you were on. And that was fucking double digits. It was good.
Someone
At this
changed
point,
So many different times.
someone,
at this,
yeah. Never
so you
mind.
go, Death.
No, it's fine. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
At this point, I think you probably should be removed from the server. Not because you're a weirdo recorder who sucks up to
Push help.
Impressor, but for your own medical safety.
Sounds like cope. Sounds like a bunch of reaching.
If you do die, get someone.
Kind of
to
sounds like
send
got
me
nothing
a
else there.
photo, please. I need confirmation. Helps me remember.
You can, get back in with death paperwork.
Or proof of any of the claims you've made.
Or you could just go back to hanging out with Sammy.
That's a good idea.
Like you were
And potato.
constantly.
Don't worry,
Nigga, I
like
had her muted.
hate him way more than we do, even.
I wasn't trying to save her.
You get a picture. Don't worry about it.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Blue,
Don.
you were
Don.
Sammy's biggest simp for the longest time. What are you talking about?
Hey,
Don,
James, go
Don.
kill yourself.
You gotta get Don in here too. Really?
Nah,
I didn't
Blue
ask
was
him
never
to come
actually
in. He
simple
just
with
came in.
Sammy. Blue provided a lot of useful information that Sammy we would have not had it otherwise if it wasn't for Blue from Sammy,
But
especially
he was
money
also trying to
related
save
stuff.
her.
No, the fuck to
Wait,
who?
what happened?
Who did he provide what information to that was useful to whom? Are you fucking
Worry
kidding?
about
We
it.
Why
already
does
knew
it matter?
everything about
Already knew
Sammy.
about that.
Or we did. I don't know about you.
Why
What
does it
useful
matter that I'm
information?
here, Port?
I don't know.
What, that
we
she
were-
had fucking herpes? Like what?
I don't know.
Well, let's wait. Let's just
Oh,
chill out.
hey,
Chill out.
Ferd. Hey, Ferd. Hey,
Do anything.
best friend Ferd. Hey, Blue's best friend Ferd got useful
Those
information
hot
about
juice.
Sammy from what? What useful information?
What is
Anyway,
going on?
Don, remember when did I tell you that Blue swatted you or fuck with your work? Did I say any of that shit to you?
I'll be honest, it was a really long time ago, but all I know is that the main reason why in which that Blue was not brought in was because of the recording stuff.
Yeah, that's why I was
And that
invited
was
to
the
this
prime
server,
crux of the
but
issue. And
no,
the
I
just
never.
answer was
Okay,
no.
that's not what I said either. For it was you were going around in that like VC that day saying that I swatted Don Vader and got him fired from his job. And Don Vader had even said like you never say that. No, he never told you to say that. That he just said like say whatever you need to say to get at me. That like even that was too far. Brian.
I never even like. And you even admitted that you were doing it just to get pissed,
Yeah,
and get him angry for it.
And now he's trying to lie, saying that he never said anything about swatting, and I'm just making that up.
I mean, I never mentioned anything about that. I
know
just
you
didn't
never
like the
did,
recording
but
stuff.
yeah, that's fine. I'm cool with you. But
Are you talking about how we argued for 2 hours logically and then I just started fucking with you?
no, it wasn't like
Because like arguments go with you go nowhere with you.
that VC.
I was
The
definitely
whole
fucking with
reason I
you,
was joining that
gaslighting
VC
and
was
talking
because you
shit
had
to
said I
you.
swatted Don Vader to a bunch of the people in the VC already. That was like why I only joined the VC. And you were in the
What?
hospital already. Yeah.
Blue, your brain's so broken.
It's not. It's in the recording that has yourself on there.
Show the recording.
For the
Show the
recording,
recording.
you have
Show the recording. Show the recording.
Right now, I don't got it on me, and you know I
what?
don't.
Okay. Well, we've been talking about this for like a month, and you've not found the recording yet, Blue.
Like a week, and the only reason I haven't gotten it is because you said even if I get
Nigga, we've been talking about it
I've got
since
the
since the
murder
day it
weapon,
happened.
but I don't want to show
Since
it.
February.
Recording, all you're going to say is, "Oh, you're a faggot and actually a waste of time going and getting that recording." Ha 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 ha. So like, you even said yourself, "What's the fucking point to getting it?" And then just kept doubling down.
Did I say that?
Anything about
That's a cope.
I know it's.
That's a crazy cope, Blue.
It's a big coke from Port Monkey.
That's a cope. No, that's a cope from you trying to show making oh, I'm not gonna go get this that I don't have because he's just gonna dismiss it. That's ridiculous. Then do it.
All right. Then go get it,
It doesn't
cunt.
matter
We've been
what he
saying this
does.
since
It matters what
February.
everybody else does. Everybody else will not good. We're not gonna. We want to see it.
It's content,
We've been wanting to see
Blue.
it for like a month now.
People would want to see me look like a retard. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Why don't you give the people what they want?
Is it because it's not real?
Because in your broken brain, it's all bullshit. Like every other
You
claim
don't have the
you
reality
said against me.
Blue.
How many times have we
Cannot
been in an
change
argument? I'm
reality.
like, show the proof, and you can never show the proof. You've never shown any proof. Like
You're just gonna move the goalposts and say, "Oh, it doesn't matter. You wasted time getting that faggot."
the last time you showed
We
proof,
don't have goalposts in Canada.
the last time you showed proof, you showed a bank statement, which was like totally unrelated to anything. It was insane.
Yeah, we just want to see a proof. We, not just Port, all of us want to see a proof.
You said I was lying about that. That's why.
No, I didn't. You said I said that. You said I said that.
After you had already told people that I was lying about my Christmas, you told Taki that I was lying about it. She even came in that VC and said you said that I was lying about it.
I remember.
Did
You
Santa
got
not
this from
come?
Taki.
Did Santa not come that
You
year?
got this from Taki. You got this from Taki. Idiot.
Months and months and months old. Like,
Imagine believing the shit that Taki flings around. Retard.
What happened at Christmas? Did Santa not come, Blue?
Well, that's pretty good Christmas. Others here seem to think otherwise, though. Which is even
Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares
See, that's
about
what this
your
whole
fucking
argument's about.
Christmas?
He's like saying the argument started when the argument started. I'm muting you, Blue, because you're a fucking broken brain retard who can't stop over talking people. Okay, I'm gonna mute you for a second. So
Okay.
one of the first arguments was in like January. I remember because I was driving back home, and Blue claimed that I was going around telling people that he's spending Christmas alone and he's got no money or he's got like no inheritance. And I'm like, I never said any of that, Blue. He's like, yes, you did. Yes, you did. And like the argument went for like an hour and he ended up showing the proof, which was his bank statement that he has the money. Not that I said anything. Like it was, and then we got to the bottom of it, and it found out it turned out that he was believing like the shit Tacky was flinging around. Like that's how it ended.
Oh, that's fucked.
Do you remember that one, Blue? Wait, how do I unmute him?
How's he gonna respond if you muted him, man?
He
was
wasn't over
talking.
talking me, bro. He kept over talking.
You're making up shit again.
Oh my god, he was talking that whole time.
I wasn't talking that whole time. I just started talking.
Oh, the second I unmuted, be alright.
No, because you were
Alright,
asking
alright,
how
Blue.
I'm
done, Blue. I'm done.
Yeah, you
I
don't want to
can't
argue with Port
with
in
you.
good faith. Port does not argue in good faith.
I can't argue with you, Blue. I can't. Like, you just loop and we go around in circles and you twist shit. I can't.
What are the circles right now? Because
just all I want is any of the proof of any of the claims you said about me. Just give me one bit of proof of anything.
Like this was settled a while ago. I thought the Christmas stuff.
Yeah, and what? What do you? How do you think it ended up? What was the settling? Because you just brought it up again like it wasn't settled.
No, dude, I didn't bring it up. Deathwing brought it up there.
You just brought it up.
No, Deathwing, you brought it up. You brought up was Santa.
I didn't know anything about Christmas. I had no idea
who
about
brought it up.
Christmas, Deathwing. You literally. Just
No,
oh
you said it. I had no idea. He had to mute you to tell me the story. I didn't know anything about it. I thought just Santa didn't come or something for you.
That's why it got brought up.
He's focusing on you now, Deathwing. You're done.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm not, dude. I'm not.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about your Christmas.
The only reason it was brought up is because you mentioned Christmas stuff. That's it. I'm not attacking.
No, I didn't. I did not. Re-roll the tape. Bring it back.
Yeah, you did. You did.
You literally.
No, you just got in here. Good try though.
You did, dude. I was there.
You literally
No,
just said,
no.
Santa not good to me or
You're just gaslighting.
What'd I say? What'd I
That
say
was
then?
after you brought it up, Blue, you retard.
I didn't bring up anything. It was already brought up. By
He just admitted to saying it.
No, I didn't.
You did, Deathwing. What the fuck?
I did not bring up Christmas.
You did. You can't even remember it.
No, y'all can say all you want, but I didn't.
You did. You really gotta lie about that, Deathwing?
I'm not lying about it. I don't give a shit about Christmas. I was wanting to know the story about it. I made a joke that Santa didn't come. I had no idea about any of your Christmas plans.
You just said you didn't say anything about Christmas, but now you're saying, oh, you made a joke about Christmas.
You were mumbling
Maybe
about
I
it.
brought it up.
You were mumbling about it.
I think I might have brought it up.
No, I made a joke after someone else said it. No. Good try though.
Again, Deathwing, is what we're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, you did bring it up.
Okay.
A lot of copes say you didn't say anything about Christmas. You were only making a Christmas joke when.
Because you brought it up. You were talking about it.
Already
You were talking
been
about what
spoken
you.
about.
That's why he told me the
It was already
story.
being spoken about.
It was already long settled.
Why would he just?
It was already long settled. It's weird to keep bringing it up. Like.
You brought it up. Good try though.
Bring it up first. She actually brought it up first out of nowhere.
I might have brought it up.
I didn't bring it up.
I don't remember.
It was Port Monkey.
But it
was me. Now it's Port Monkey.
It's crazy. It's crazy how sure he was it was you, Deathwing.
I know.
Crazy, and now
maybe we brought it up at the same time.
Blue, you believe Tacky, and you provided no proof of anything. The only proof you provided was like a bank statement. Oh my god, we're talking about the Christmas thing where Deathwing wasn't even part of. He made one Santa joke just then.
So like,
yeah, Blue's a dumb
bitch.
God.
Family or something at Christmas?
No, no. I want.
That's good enough for me.
I want a screenshot of me saying that you're alone for Christmas or whatever. That's what the whole thing was about. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you were what you were doing for Christmas, dude. I don't know then. With Tacky, right?
I don't even know.
Tacky was talking shit.
It wasn't even just Tacky though. It was others.
And you believed her and lost your mind.
You talk about looping. You're the one fucking looping, bringing up shit from months ago that was settled.
Nigga, I'm done with this. I'm done with this, bro.
Wow, Tacky was right.
was right about these thieves.
How are you going today, deleted user?
Ooh, I know that sound.
All right, y'all have fun. I'll be back in a bit. I gotta go enjoy my Christmas.
Deathwing lost.
Real.
Nobody.
We're all winners.
Except for Blue.
Oh, he's still retarded.
Yeah.
Are you
Stupid
still going, Abo?
participation trophy.
You maybe you should double up on those meds.
Pardon?
I don't know. I thought Blue won. I got into VC and it was just poor
Hey,
monkey
Blue, try
yelling
to
and having
get off
somebody
the
muted.
fucking
They were
Suboxone,
all hiding in
bitch.
another server, like talking shit. Well, another one of them
Yeah,
had
yeah,
server
Blue.
Were we in
Yeah.
another server? Okay.
VC, I mean. Shut the fuck up. But yeah, they were all in another VC, and one person from that VC like gave me a couple of like early screenshots just like that. I'm just like, yeah, that's so gay. And then they come over here and like all try and dogpile me, and it's like, wow, that's some nigga
You
shit.
love a dog pile, Blue. What the fuck?
No, I don't dogpile people. That's more your
Oh,
thing.
you don't? Okay.
No, I don't need to.
Kira, who's he dogpiled?
Sorry, Blue, you're
Kira wishes
Yeah, that's
somebody
what
would
I thought.
dogpile her. She needs that attention.
It's crazy.
He wasn't dogpiled. It was literally Port versus Blue.
No,
So.
there is Abo, PK.
I got in here and it was
Argon,
poor monkey
Vader,
yelling and fucking Blue was
Well, that's
muted.
when you got here. You just got here, hetero.
Getting
You're
mad and shit. Like, come on,
opinion
fucking
is valid.
retarded.
And Deathwing rage quit, so
Yeah, that too.
You just got here. How would you know?
I was here when he rage quit. Jackass.
Pipe down, tiny, chubby hetero. Are you in the hospital, Blue?
No, I'm just fine. That night that I went, I was already planning on going, but usually I just kept begging me to go on the VC for a couple of minutes. So,
Oh,
imagine
base.
that's kind of sad. You're begging a guy with a 160 heart rate that, oh, no, you gotta join the VC or we're gonna ban you. Your Christmas is spoiled.
What?
Yeah, I could have waited
Me
till the
either. What
next
the
day.
fuck?
A couple people even asked to wait till the next day, but no, everyone was already in VC, so it had to happen. But that's whatever, that's old news. Skating
If
it,
you
you're living it.
choose Discord over your health, that's on you.
Not really. I'm doing what I want to do.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Like,
and you
it's
chose
that
Discord over your health.
I mean, you guys are being a bunch of little babies crying and crying and crying and crying and crying. Like, I'm like the biggest boogeyman to you guys right now. It's wild. I am so
Hetero, what do
interested
you
to know
think
what
about
the
that?
whole you're gonna come at me for thing is that you threatened earlier.
Juice's, Blue's heart is gonna explode, but he had to do Discord instead because it had to happen.
So I was gonna hop in there a couple minutes for hopping into the hospital.
That's fucking insane, dude.
I mean, you were one of them begging me to join. So why are you talking now? After the
You
fact.
didn't have to join.
But you
You did
kept
not have
begging
to.
me, even though you knew that was going on.
Kira, you fucking timed out fuckwit for posting a picture of a cat. Stop acting like you're not sensitive.
She really is.
What does that have?
She doesn't have
That
bad guy
didn't
I'm
even
just saying,
happen.
you're
But
missensitive.
Anyway, the point being
Don't
is
act like
that
you have this
Blue
tough exterior. You
neglects
have no tough
his
shell.
fucking health. He neglects his health
there, even though you knew that was going
to be on Discord. Whatever you're saying, hetero, I don't know who the fuck, what you're talking about.
You knew that was going on.
You're
I'm
saying
in
you're
good health.
sensitive and you need to relax.
That's gonna get you some.
What do you like? Shut up, hetero. Be quiet.
You're throwing stones in a glass house.
It's pretty sad.
I'm healthy. Blue's not healthy.
I'm probably healthier than you.
You're not healthy either, Kira.
You're a big fat fucking
I doubt.
weirdo.
I doubt.
I probably weigh less than you, Kira. I would not be surprised.
Yeah, that's
Even with my excess skin, I probably
low
do weigh
blow.
less
She's
than
about
you.
to time you out, bro.
Oh, probably gonna get a ban for that one.
You're like
Yeah,
a
don't
sugar
get Kira
glider.
angry. She's got mod rolls.
I got a what now?
I bet you he can fly. Who's angry? Blue's Blue's fucking.
Kira, if
I
I were
think you're
angry, I would time you
ridiculous.
out.
You seem pretty
Time me
angry
out,
right
nigga.
now, like all of you.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I would
I will
never
mute
neglect
you.
my health for Discord.
No, you neglect your health like crazy.
Or some shit, Blue. Maybe
You literally beg a guy, you say like, hey, I'm gonna go to the hospital. Oh no, please help me CC really quick or we're gonna ban you. Like, I don't know, kind of looks poor on you.
Who said that? That never happened. What the fuck?
Oh, it did. Several people are telling you, Port, to wait till tomorrow. So, me too.
Sorry, what? No one told me shit about that, bro.
No, I literally had posted it before that I'm gonna hit up.
Post it again then. You still got it? Post it again. I didn't see it.
I posted it in side chat. You said it was fake earlier.
What are you
Yeah,
talking
that's how
about?
port
I
is.
posted my fucking
Plastic port.
watch earlier, and you said it was fucking fake.
No, but that's not what you claimed. That's not what you claimed. You claimed that I said that people said to leave you alone till tomorrow. Where did anyone say any of that?
You just brought up my AFib shit. I'm not gonna
I don't give a
listen
fuck
to you like I told
about
you.
your AFib, dude. That's not the claim you just made.
That is
That's not the
claim I
claim.
made.
That doesn't relate to the.
Going on, and
Did
I
someone
was gonna go to the
did
hospital.
someone say leave it till tomorrow? Who said that?
Two different people told you that
Who?
you would do the VC
Who?
tomorrow. I'm not
Who?
leaking my DMs
Who?
to those people. I ain't leaking DMs, so
Well, how the fuck am I supposed to know about it if it was in your DMs?
you kept telling them that everyone's here already. That if I don't join, I'm a pussy. You can probably find that in your DMs. But yeah, I don't know. It's
that they had told
whatever,
him,
Port.
right?
It's old stuff.
If they said to you in DMs that they had said to
But yeah,
you,
you're aware of
you
my
should
heart
go
rate being
till tomorrow,
160 and
right?
kept
So
begging.
either
Very
they
small
A,
organism, but
wanted them out, or B, they had told
I even
you.
posted this shit earlier today, and you said it was faked.
Nigga, you never post any
I did.
proof.
No, I did
He
earlier
did
You always
post
today.
it.
make
He
a
did
claim
post
and
it.
I
you
posted it
posted
earlier,
your
but then I
AFib.
deleted it because you said it was fake. So I was like, well, why am I gonna leave it there?
I never said it was fake.
You did.
I
He
believe
just moves the goalpost,
I
dude.
believe that you've got a
The
special
thing
watch.
about Port is at least he's transparent about it. He
Oh
doesn't
yeah, wait,
pretend.
hetero,
Like
hear
he'll
this.
tell you he
Hear
moved
this, hetero.
the goalpost. He doesn't care.
Hetero. Port Monkey likes to argue that smartwatches don't have like a fall detection built in where they can like alert 911 if you fall.
No, dude.
You
I was
literally
telling
said
people that they do. I
you're
literally said my
arguing.
grandma has one, you
You
retard.
argued.
I literally said my grandma has one.
And that's what
You're
you said.
insane, Blue. No, it was like one of these.
You said
It's not a smartwatch, but
no,
it's
you
like
said
a
smartwatch is what I'm
device.
talking about, Port. It's exactly what I just said. That Port was arguing that
Okay.
smartwatches do not have fall detection.
Yeah, he was saying that before he started yelling Port.
No,
Port
I
just
didn't
jumped
say
in.
that. I was sticking up. I was the only
I
person
literally
sticking up for
said
you at that point,
smartwatches,
and
Port.
I literally said my grandma
Port,
has
I
one.
literally you're not even talking about the same thing, idiot. I literally said
Well, does it matter?
smartwatches.
It's
It
a
does
device
matter. It
that
does
like calls
He's
the
matter.
moving the
hospital when you fall
goalpost, bro.
over.
I'm gonna finish my sentence now. But yeah, deleted.
Okay.
He's trying to argue that smartwatches don't have like fall detection built in, and that it's always like a safety bracelet instead. That no smartwatch has that.
Where did I argue that?
You argued
Where?
that.
Where?
You said that
Where?
it's gotta be like a smart bracelet that I've got instead of like a Pixel watch.
Oh my god,
Dude,
you're
I literally
high.
told you that even an LTE watch
I was
can call
literally
911 for you.
the only
So
person on your
you're
side when
arguing.
you said that, Blue.
Port, you were literally arguing this
I
morning
literally agreed
that
with
no
you.
watch
I
is gonna
agreed with you.
contact 911
I
for you.
agreed with you. I agreed with you at that time, Blue. It was other people
You didn't
who
though.
didn't believe it. I
That's
said,
what it.
no, that's a thing. My grandma had one. I remember
It's
saying
not
that,
the
and
same
someone
thing
laughed
for you.
about it because they could,
Port,
an old lady having needing something like that is
doesn't have it.
understandable. Or like a dude in their 30s or 40s having one.
Device. Some lifesaver device is what you said I had on. And not a Pixel watch is what you kept arguing. That smartwatches don't have it. That was
Oh, you're crazy, Blue.
dude. You kept bringing up like the old fall detection bracelets. I was talking about a smartwatch, and you said like you've never heard smartwatches having that. I said like they all do, and you called bullshit. And that was about it.
I didn't call bullshit.
No, poor
You
monkey.
did.
It's okay to be wrong, bro.
You did because you said like what?
It's not like
You
a
said
big gaslight. It's just like
you were arguing with me.
Yeah,
What
it's not a
would
big
somebody else call
gaslight.
911 for you? Is what you're arguing with me, and I'm trying to tell you that they can call 911 for you if you got it set up to do it. Like every watch, watch in the past like 2 to 5 years has that feature. It's very common.
Nigga, I literally said my grandma
you didn't
has
know
one.
that.
She had
No,
one.
you said your mother had a life alert bracelet, not a smartwatch that detects fall.
My grandmother. Yeah, she had one of those things.
That's not what I'm talking about. You went on to argue that a smartwatch doesn't have that, so that it was Sammy who I think
No, I
called the
didn't.
paramedic. You did though. Said you went on to argue
Sammy
that
did call the
Sammy.
paramedics, apparently.
Never.
I'm the one who told Sammy. I'm the one who said Sammy should do a police check on Blue if she's got his
Oh,
docs.
and how did you go and do
I
that?
remember saying that. I don't know. We assumed that we thought that she probably didn't have it, but we thought we'd ask her anyway.
Yeah, well, no.
And then Sammy went around claiming that she saved your life.
And that was debunked literally the next day by showing a 911 call on my phone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. No one
I should
believed
be
her.
saying it today and yesterday. Well, you didn't say today, but yesterday. That I should be thanking Sammy for saving my life.
You brought Sammy up.
No, today I
You
did.
brought Sammy
Today I
up.
brought Sammy up. Yesterday you said I should be thanking Sammy for saving my life.
Well, if I said that, it was probably a joke, dude. We knew at the time that Sammy probably didn't have anything.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, yesterday you're going on about, quite a bit about that. But if you're just fucking around, whatever.
Yeah, it was probably a joke.
Yeah, alright.
I don't think Sammy saved your life, bro.
No, she doesn't have anything on me. She does think she does, but if she had my address in that, she would have posted it everywhere by now, and you know that.
Yeah, yeah, I know. But we thought, look, we were worried for you, Blue. You were slurring, and then like you just disappeared, and we're like, we should do a. Okay, we were worried, and we said, does anyone have Blue's address? Can we do like a what's it called? Fucking
Totally normal, by the way.
There were quite a few
what's it
people who
called when the
told
cops
me
come
that
over?
people
Like
should have
a
Totally
wellness
normal
check.
behavior, by the way.
We're like,
and that you guys were like,
we should do a wellness check on Blue, and
I've been told that
we
you
Would
should
you do a
have
guys.
wellness
because
check
Blue
on
literally
Kevin,
ended
you
up in the
sick
hospital
fuck?
that night.
Yeah, I ended up having
If
to
I
get
thought
stitches.
like something was wrong, I would do a wellness check on him.
I ended up having to get stitches because I fainted and hit my head because my heart rate was 165 at
Yeah.
the top in that VC, and you had known that before I
Would
went to
you
the
do a
hospital.
wellness check if deleted? Would you do a wellness check on Kevin if he fainted?
Hell
And
no.
Well, deleted.
well, you're a
But let me
cunt.
fill you in on something too.
Your mama.
During the VC, you can apparently hear the
Your mama, your mama, your
gunshots.
mama.
And Port Monkey's one of them saying like, "I hope he's bleeding out on the floor," and that apparently.
Yeah, I know.
I
I
don't
know
know
how
if it's
Port
100%
Whoa.
works.
sure, but
The
it's
worst
probably
thing
said
Port
shit
can
like
do
that.
is listen to
I might have
somebody
said
act
that.
just like him.
Yeah, you
I
can
might have
listen
said
to
Nope,
that
it.
it
after
makes
like
his brain
2 hours
melt.
of arguing with you,
The
Blue.
second
You
you
drive
act like
people
Port, he'll
insane.
ban
I
you.
wasn't in the call for 2 hours. I was in there for about an hour-ish, and then I was gone.
I don't remember how long it was, dude. I don't remember. But you were definitely like crashing out hard and slurring, and like
Yeah,
you
because
weren't
I'm having
right.
a fucking aphid attack. It's literally
Okay.
insane. And you knew that beforehand, but
Okay.
you never
Well,
told me
I'm
if it had
sorry I
been
gave you a
stroke or
stroke,
what.
Blue.
You never gave
Yeah,
me a stroke.
apologize.
I already had stroke.
Apologize now.
I didn't want to send Blue to the hospital.
I was already headed up to the hospital that day, but you kept saying I was going to be banned
Yeah,
and that I was going to be sick if I
jackass.
didn't show up in the VC because everyone was already there.
Because
Well,
you
you're
care
already
about you
heading
though,
up.
right, Port? Because you
Yeah,
care
I was
about him.
already going to go to the hospital, and you kept begging me to go, and you said I'm going to be banned, I'm a pussy, and that telling everyone that I swatted on Vader and that, and it was so fucking stupid. There were two
Port, I
people who
figured you'd
told me.
learn by now. You're not very good at this buddy trolling stuff. You suck at
I
it.
suck.
Yeah, it's
I suck.
very
Yeah,
bad.
you're terrible.
Two different people told you wait till tomorrow that I said I'll talk to you then, and you tried to say no, it's gotta happen today because everybody's waiting in the VC.
Blue, you've just thrown so many claims out there that you have no proof for.
Well, cause dude, we've already like discussed this months ago. So if
And you, what do you mean we've already discussed it?
we already did talk about this months ago. So
And you look like a retard.
brain broken. You already know this.
Gone over.
Wait, so does Port care about your health again now, or not anymore, Blue? I can't tell.
No, he's just.
Do you care
Well,
about
we
his
were
health,
Okay, just
considering
making sure.
we were
No, I don't. I don't
considering
give a fuck
kicking
about
Blue from the
himself.
server because of
Okay.
medical reasons. We literally
Jackass.
said that to him.
No, it's because it's a bunch of rage because you're just.
They're still gonna miss for Chubby Kira.
Just relying.
I don't know what you said.
Whenever you get proved wrong.
You're a broken brain retard, Blue.
You literally move the goalpost anytime you're proven wrong.
Hell no, Blue.
Okay.
That's hella disingenuous.
That's you,
What
bro.
the fuck?
That's you,
No,
Blue.
that's
literally
100%
That's
what
you.
Port does. That's 100% what he does.
That's you, Blue. That's you moving
That's
the
literally
goalpost.
Earlier
you.
today, he's like, "Oh, I don't care that I got banned from the other server," and then he's like asking,
Yeah, and
"Can you
then
please
literally
unban me?
begging them, oh, can you guys unban me? I said,
Please
"No,
unban me, please."
Please.
You fucking care more about this shit than like anyone else. It's weird.
Hell no,
What do you mean?
fucking didn't go to the hospital to be in VC. You gotta do that.
You,
What do you mean?
Jerry, don't you fall asleep in VCs all the time because you got like nothing better to do?
Little Blue.
That's what attractive young women do.
Yeah.
Living with their exes and storing their
Okay, don't.
exes' food in their exes'
This isn't about me.
Wait, so Blue's new
Not about
cope
me.
is he was already going to go to the hospital in the middle
Pet
of the
owner,
night.
the
when he
worst
was
pet owner I've
drinking?
known.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, it would have been like 5 a.m. for you, dude. What are you talking about? Why did you say? Wait.
Yeah, by the way, Port, you're on American time.
No, yeah, it was like
Louis
it
rocks
was
Australian time this afternoon,
converted, bro.
Australian
It was
faggots.
converted. I converted it.
I had even posted the AFib stuff, and you were still like trying to cry, like, "Oh, I'm making that up. I've never said I had AFib before." When I literally talked about my diagnosis on the server.
Nigga, the first time I've heard about AFib shit is you talking about it like a day or two ago. And this shit happened in
Port, you
February.
should treat all these people nicely. They bring all your content, right? If it wasn't for them, you'd just be
Blue,
sitting there with
no,
ammo,
Blue's
money,
a
or
corner
something.
jacking. Blue's
Maybe
corner
like spice.
jacking. Blue's a corner jacking Empress a suckboy.
And fix a speech impediment. We appreciate you.
Blue, you bring nothing to the table. You sit around corner jacking, recording for people, scaring people off. What are you talking about?
Turn the HUDs off, nigga.
Do you have proof?
Yeah, Blue
Yes.
is not content anywhere ever.
That's why it's taking like 4 or 5 years.
He's just what content? Lying? He brings about as much content as Fur.
Fucking pedo.
Whoa.
What the hell?
That's a low blow. Wow. There's no length that Blue won't stoop to.
No, there really isn't. He's like the most evil faggot in here, next to
I
his
agree.
best buddy.
No, if I wanted to be evil, I'd do a lot.
You are evil, nigga. Oh, you could?
You wish you seen evil. You really do. Like, you think somebody talking to you in a fucking Discord call?
Oh my god.
I've seen you, faggot. I've seen it.
I'm scared. Oh my god.
Do you think you bring any sort of content to the table, Blue, other than people going at you for being a retard?
Literally nothing.
I thought you guys were friends.
No, he's tolerated. He just sits there.
Barely. Are you in
I
Jazzy's
reckon I'm
DMs right
I'm
now?
more friends with you deleted than I am with Blue.
Oh, he said quite a few times that he hates me, so.
Who are you wall
It is actually
texting,
pretty
Blue?
funny that I get under your guys' skin so much that you wish somebody like across the world from you was dead.
Because you're a liar. It's
Who
super
wishes
easy
you
to get
dead?
under
No one
people's
wishes you
skin if
dead.
you go around lying all the time. You liar.
Liar. Liar.
Where's proof that I'm lying? Come on, Kira, where is it?
Come on,
Right, you
Kira.
got fucking nothing.
Come on, Kira.
Then shut the fuck up.
You get under people's skin.
Back up right.
Fuck are you? Well, why don't you go take more schizo meds? Because nobody can hear you right now.
Did you take your Suboxone?
Didn't need it today.
Did you stop or start recording or something? Your voice has changed.
Yeah, it just like yeah.
Because I went to the kitchen.
Okay,
Am I allowed to go and do that?
just
What?
checking.
Am I supposed to just sit and fucking be in one spot? Not your
Yes,
chair.
you have to sit. Yep, go back to your chair. Get back in your chair.
Oh, the same chair that you made up bullshit about. Yeah, whatever. I should say you spread that
Wait,
bullshit.
wait. What about this chair? Because I don't know what you're talking about. What bullshit did I make up about your chair?
You know
I might
what it
have
is.
like the only thing I can remember about a chair. I don't remember if it was you. There was a fat cunt with a squeaky chair. I don't think it was you though.
Talk about Kira.
Kira, do you have a squeaky chair?
She's a fat cunt.
Oof. Blue, all I want to say is if you're going to talk shit and say someone said something, just bring proof next time, please. We've been over this like a million times. You never provide any proof.
And as I've said before, we've talked about this. You've even said that you're just going to move the goalposts and say you wasted time getting that. So
I mean, that's what you say. Where's the proof of that?
Okay, no, Port. You said that literally in a VC like not even 24 hours ago. Like I'm not trying to argue about that, but
What?
you did say that.
Who was I talking to? Who was I talking to?
Des-
Who was I talking to?
Deathwing was there. I asked you, Port, if I get that recording, what do I get out of it? And you laughed and said nothing. I'm just gonna laugh and say you went and fucking wasted time getting that, and I'm just gonna keep telling people you swatted people. Or Don Vader, I mean.
What?
That's what you said, dude. Deathwing was
Yeah,
there.
okay. We literally had Don Vader come in and like, Don Vader was here half an hour ago and said, I never said that to him.
I never. What? You're making up a weird thing right now. That's not what I was talking about. It said in a VC like 12 hours ago, 24 hours ago, not even. You said that even if I get the proof of you saying that I was swatting Don Vader, that you were still going to say it, and that you were just going to laugh that I went and wasted time going and getting that recording. That it's useless.
You're insane, Blue. You're insane. We've been through this like
Don
a
Vader
million
was here
times.
an hour ago and called you a liar.
I'm gonna call me a liar.
Blue, you fucking lying piece
He
of
did.
shit.
No, he never. He just said that he told you to just go like he agreed with me there. I don't know what you remember.
What?
We can get him back in here. He literally said that he agreed with me.
You're so fucking brain broken, Blue. It's insane.
Well, get him back in here, dude. Because
Blue, please, just stop talking. You literally sound like a retard. The more you talk, the more retarded you sound. Stop talking.
you were telling people that I swatted Don Vader, and all that Don Vader I told you to do that day was say whatever you needed to say to get me riled up. And even he the next day said, yeah, he never told you to say I swatted him, and said that you went too far after he heard the recording of it. You even just said while he was in this call, I don't know how you didn't hear that, and that you're saying that he called me a liar when no.
You're saying
didn't.
Don Vader said all I said was you record for a presser, nothing about swatting. And the thing is, I know who swatted Don Vader. I know who fucked with his job, and I didn't say anything. I know who it was. I wouldn't say. I definitely didn't say you did it.
To get me riled up. You even just admitted in front of Don Vader that, oh yeah, I probably did say
I
that.
mean, yeah, I might have told you to fuck with you.
No, you were
That I said that.
in that VC though that evening is the thing too. And people were DMing me asking, hey, did you actually swat Don Vader? Oh, Port's telling me that in the
That's
VC.
crazy. Can you show me some of those
That's why
DMs?
the VC.
Can you show a single DM of someone asking? Okay.
I don't like DMs.
Yeah, why is he going to show you the DMs if you're just going to move the goalposts again? You're going to be like, it's edited.
Like, Port, you already said you're going to move the goalposts. What are you going to do if I get that recording of you saying you're just going to move the goalposts? What are you going to do?
What do you mean I said I'm going to move the goalpost? What do you mean I said I was going to move the goalpost?
Because you're asking for that recording, and when I get that recording, you're not going to say, oh, yeah, I did say that. Sorry, or anything like that, or apologize, or be drawn.
Blue, you're breaking my brain. Like, you're not making any sense, cunt.
Not sense by saying if I provide the proof that you're asking for, that you're not.
We literally had Don Vader in here, and he said nothing about swatting.
Don, I know. Don said all he told you, he agreed with me, that he told you to get me riled up, and you took that as run around and said.
I probably rolled you up.
Even Don said himself that it was too much when he was in the call next day and heard the clips of you saying that. And said, like, yeah, he
After you went to the hospital.
You can get Don Vader back in here. I don't know why you're making weird lies about it.
I never got him in here. You sent him a message, dude. You bring him in.
No, I never sent him a message.
He just joins. He just joins
He said,
when he wants to join. Who summoned him?
I don't know. Somebody did. I sure in the hell didn't. But
Oh, I didn't.
up other shit that I did. Again. Like you do. Poor monkey make out more lies.
I can feel my brains being scrambled talking to you, Blue.
Well, I mean, all you're doing is lying.
This is your strategy for arguments. You just obfuscate.
You ask someone.
I don't know. I seem to understand what he's saying.
They say.
What's he saying? Deleted.
You want me to
give us
simplify
give
it
us
for you,
a
bro?
rundown.
He's saying
Give
you
us a
got
rundown.
a DM from somebody saying that you said that he doxed Don Vader. That's the part where you're getting confused, I think.
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
He's being really weird.
So I said to somebody that you Blue doxed Don Vader.
You were saying in the VC night when there were like 20 people.
That was a yes or no. That was a yes or no.
Okay, what was it? That you said that I doxed Don Vader? You said that I doxed.
Yes.
And got him fired from his job.
I said that you doxed Don Vader. That's what you're claiming, right?
Not just that. Swatted as well and got him fired from his job.
Okay.
And he even said himself when he was here in the call just now that, yeah, that was too far. You even said yourself that, oh yeah, I probably said it to get him riled up. I was saying anything.
Yeah, okay, so
you're trying to, like, walk
started,
now. Like,
this started because you weren't allowed to run the dome because he knows that you record for Impressor.
Okay, and Port, that whole thing was already squashed between Don and I. Him and I had a private call long before I joined your call. It was already done. There's like no reason to join your call. Besides you like saying that I was swatting him and getting him fired from his job.
I might have told you that I told people I said that.
You were saying it in the VC there.
To fuck with you, but I didn't tell anyone else that you said that you did that. I might have just, in the argument, I might have been fucking with you and saying I told people.
Me, but you weren't telling anyone else it. What? Because people
yeah, exactly.
VC, you were literally telling everyone that VC. What?
I was telling you, bro.
It wasn't in the VC at the time. People were DMing me.
Because after like an hour of trying to argue with you logically, realizing that it's not going to work, I literally just started gaslighting you.
It wasn't 2 hours that I was in that call. I don't know why you're.
And calling you a broken brain retard.
Why don't you call Don into this again? Because yeah, Don and I talked prior to that. Everything was fine.
You call him in, bro.
That's what the argument changed into Port is that you think he's a retard and you're just like gaslighting him. So now why would he entertain you is what he's saying, you know?
No, because we argued over this for like an hour.
You're asking for proof, and he's like, why would I do that when you admit to thinking that I'm a gaslight, like that I'm a retard basically, and you're just gaslighting me?
I mean, he is a retard.
Right, that's what he's saying. You think he's retarded, so why is he gonna keep entertaining you? Like if you're asking for proof.
I don't know. He's been doing it for like 2 hours.
You have too.
He hasn't stopped.
I guess it's like a.
I've been trying to like finish this.
I mean, I'm kind of like.
He keeps coming back up.
Like mute him and stuff. I guess it's pretty serious.
Yeah, it's super serious.
Across the world, like wishing
well, you know, to be wrong for you is very serious. Not in your own server. I say from experience. Yeah, Port, don't argue with the server owner, dude, honestly.
I never told anyone that you doxed or swatted Don Vader, other than you, Blue. To fuck with you. What, the one you were in?
I wasn't in the VC at the time, dude.
I was telling everyone. So that means it should still be in the general chat, right? It should still be in the general chat, right?
It was in the VC. There was already a VC going. You were telling other people, try and get me in there, telling other people that, oh, I was the one who swatted on Vader and got him fired and shit. And so people were asking me, wait, did you actually go and do this?
Who told you that, Blue? Because your friends are all liars just like you. You know, they lied
Last
to
time
you
we went
too,
through
right?
this, ended up you believing something Tacky said.
a lot closer to Port than they are to me.
No. All your friends are liars. Just like you.
I don't have internet friends. Juice, make yourself. Get drink. Pepsi.
When was that? I remember it was in the summer because I was working. So it's like January or February or something. Yo, Shmi, are you telling Kevin that I'm grooming him?
Yes.
Looked in my DMs. And yeah. It was weird. My first ever grooming allegation, and it was Kevin. What the fuck?
No, it was Ferg. Ferg's obsessed with that shit.
What the? Stop grooming me.
Bird doesn't even know it.
What the heck?
Don't answer that, Bird.
Only a prawn pics though.
That's what you'd call a shrimp, though.
Yeah.